Hello, welcome to Quirky Cat Crafts. This is Sherry. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to do these stickers for my golf theme mosaic. And there were 9 stickers with the set, but I think I've narrowed it down to just these 3. And I debated whether I wanted to put them all on the same color of glitter foam because I had white and gold. And I thought about doing one on each color, but I think it's going to flow better if they're all on the green. And also, it's kind of funny to say more subtle with it being glitter, but I don't know. I've been sitting here for, I don't know, about an hour, moving them around and putting them on the different colors, and this is just the one I'm feeling, so we're going to go with it. So, this is glitter foam that is adhesive. It's got a, back you can peel off. It's usually in like the kids craft supply section at like Michael's, for example. I know that's where I got this. So, and it was like a pack with multiple different colors. So, I like to use it because it does have a little bit more depth, I guess, so that it's going to be comparable to the rest of the tiles on the piece. Although sometimes I will just use cardstock, but in this case I want to have it kind of up a little bit. So I'm going to show you what I do to attach stickers to this. So let's start with the golf one. And so what I do is I measure it, and it looks like it is we're going to say 4.5 by 1.5. So then what I do is I take the glitter foam, and so we need 4.5, and I mark on the back. So 4.5, and I'll come down and make a second mark. No, because it's only one inch. So I'll probably do an inch strip, 1.5 inches first. Oh my gosh, you guys, I probably should not be doing this right before bed. But I have more of this, so if I screw it up, it's okay. So, all right. So then I take my little paper cutter, and I'm lining up my mark with the, I guess, what is that, the cutting channel or whatever. And you usually got to do a couple of swipes. Let's see. Yep, and we need to go back the other way. And that gives us our 1.5 inch. And let's check. Yep. Because I don't want a whole lot of extra. I want it right to the edges. So, all right. And then we're going to test out our mark here. Okay. And I think we're good. And I'm using the edge of the paper cutter. Paper cutter is not my area of expertise, you guys. I haven't ever really done paper crafts. And sometimes I put it in the wrong spot. So, all right. So, that is our first piece. Why does it look crooked? Doesn't that look crooked, you guys? It does look a little crooked. I might have to straighten it up after I glue it on. We'll see. So, that is going to be that one. And then, let's do on the green. And we're going to measure 3 inches. by 2 inches. Okay. And three inches. I'll go ahead and cut that. Lining my hash mark up with the cutting channel, and we go. Okay. And then what did I say? 3.5 by 2.5? Told you guys I'm not awake. All right. Double checking. Am I even in the shot? Who the heck knows? No, 3.5 by 2. That's why we double check. All right. So 2 inches. And the reason I use the paper cutter, even though this is not probably the best thing on the blades, is because I can't seem to cut a straight line with a pair of scissors a lot of times. So this is how I choose to do it. So, all right. And then there's that one. That is good. And the last one, which is the little flag. The cup, right? It looks like it's going to fit up and down, so we just need the width, which we're going to say 2 inches. So we need 2 inches from the top here. It seems like it's too much. Well, it may not be with the... It's a little less than 2. Let's do 1 3/4. All right, and we'll give this a cut. And I may come back later with some or all of the other stickers. It just depends when I start laying it out, how I feel about it. And so that one's going to go on there. All right, so then I use Glossy Accents by Ranger. It's a clear glue. And these are, you know, dimensional stickers. So they stand up a little bit. So what I just do is put a little dot of glue on this part to help it stick to the foam. Ooh, little much. Because I don't want it all over the glitter foam, because it makes it look weird. I don't know. Makes it look weird? Sure. So we're going to put that down. It needs to go up just a scotch. And because it's kind of curling up a little bit, and I want to make sure it sticks really well, I'm going to put one of my tiles on top of it to weigh it down. So we're going to put it up here out of the way. Make sure we get a good bond with the glue. Okay, and then we've got on the green. So, and this just has one big circle sticky on the back. So, no, I'm wanting to get this project done this weekend, because the recipient that I have in mind for it, I will be seeing on the following weekend. So, I want to try and get it done this weekend. And hey, you guys, give me your input on on the frame, or not the frame, but the substrate. Should I paint it gold or should I paint it black? Because I'm kind of torn. Leaning towards black, to be honest. I just think it'd be more classy, if that makes any sense. I'm debating whether I want to cut another piece of this because I don't think I allowed for the O and the L to, yeah, it's going to bug me if I don't. So we need to go 2 inches. 2 inches by 4.5. All right. So, oh, it's 4.5 across already. So we just need 2-inch mark. And don't worry about those other little pieces. They will get used on something at some point. I have a bunch of, oh, not a bunch. I have 6 of those 12 by 12 scrapbook paper keepers that I keep scrapbook paper and foam and felt in, and I've got them sorted by color. It's red and orange, yellow and green, blue and teal, pink and purple, black and white, and metallics. And those are the 6 containers that I have. And it keeps it pretty well organized. So let's see if I like this better. Yes, much, much better. So, and this is actually 2 separate stickers. So, we'll do the green felty part first. Do you like that I know all the lingo? I don't know. My golf experience is limited to putt-putt, and the windmill stymies me every time. Does anybody else have issues with the windmill? I do. I certainly do. So, and I'll tell you what, any of you that watched my 2 previous videos, this last weekend was a hot mess on the 2 videos. The first one didn't record, and so I wasn't able to demonstrate coloring with the mica powders for you. And then the second video, I was 20 minutes into it, and my cat decided to get sick underneath my craft table, which he's never, ever, ever, ever done. I mean, he gets sick all the time, but he's never done it in the craft room. So I was just flabbergasted, and I didn't think y'all wanted to hear that sound effect, so I ended up scrapping that video and starting over. So I kind of came in mid-topic. So both my videos were just a hot mess. So these are different heights, so I'm giving them each their own tile. And then I'm going to bring the substrate back in here real quick. Hang on just a second. It's got all the tiles on it, and I'm going to need to zoom out. Hold on. Hey, I did it right the first time, you guys. I'm getting better. I am getting better. So, of course, we've got the focal tiles, right? And the buttons, and the little green golfers, and the gold pieces. And then I had made some of these filler tiles, but then I also, that's for that, it needs to be glued. I made these green and gold ones. Yeah. But I also went into my stash. Oh, and I had made these. Okay. But I'd also gone into my stash and I did find another green leafing pattern that I kind of liked, so I might use some of that. And then because I used the light green for the buttons, and I had these already made in my stash, stamped with the blue ink, and it's the same color of green clay. So I might cut some of that down and use it. And then I had a few of these, which is just rubbed with mica powders, that I may or may not use. I don't know. So, so yeah, I've just been pulling things to fill in the gaps. And so it's really, I know it doesn't look like it right here. It looks like a hot mess, but it is coming together. But I'm trying to decide what color I want to paint the substrate. And I've got spray paints that already have primer mixed in with them. And so I'm probably going to just take, I haven't ever spray painted before, so I don't know how it will come out. Because I'm going to leave a little gap in between each tile. And so whatever color I paint the background is going to show, and it would be like grout lines, basically. And so I need to decide if I want it to be black or if I want it to be gold. But if it's gold, then my gold tiles are going to not pop as well. So I'm leaning more towards black. I don't know, you guys. I would love your input, really. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Should I do gold or should I do black? I will definitely take any suggestions you all have in regards to that. So anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. We've got the stickers done. And so yeah, we're to the point now where I need to get this painted and then get it laid out and then get it glued. So that will definitely be, I might try to get it painted one morning this week. It's not going to be this morning because I need to get to bed. But one morning before I go to bed, I might try to get it painted. So hopefully you guys will leave me a suggestion in the comments on what you think. Whether you think black or whether you think gold. So I could also do silver. You know, the golf clubs are silver. So that may not necessarily be a bad way to go either. But I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm undecided. So give me some suggestions. Tell me what you guys think, okay? All right. So that's it for right now. Next time I come back, hopefully this will be painted. I'll get everything glued down because as you can see, they pop out real easy. So I will get all the embedded pieces glued down and then we'll be ready to, oh, and I need to seal the ones that I did. So yeah, I have a few more quick steps I need to do that I want to have done before the end of the week so that on Saturday and Sunday I can just really focus on the layout and getting it glued and being happy with it. So that's where we're at for right now, and this is what, part 5, which was, you know, gluing stickers onto the foam. I will say this, in addition to foam or cardstock. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me tell you. Let me teach you this. Hold on. Okay. So other things I do with stickers. That should be good enough on those. Okay. So I like to use mirror tiles for stickers. So I buy them off of Amazon, and they come in different sizes. Now, these obviously are not conducive for stickers, but yeah, they come in different sizes, and I'll clean it really well and then attach a sticker to it to glue onto a mosaic. So that's one way. The second way is chipboard squares. And you can buy big bags of these at the craft stores. And then you just paint them whatever color you want to paint them. And then attach the stickers. On the mirrors, I don't generally use glue. But on the wood, I would. I would on the wood. I would use a dot of the glossy accents on the wood. So, and you can paint these any color that you want to match your design. And so that is another option for stickers. And third option, these are called cabochons. And I buy these off of Amazon in bulk. And again, different sizes. And these I will use when I am putting a flat sticker on cardstock. And then I will put some glossy accent on top of the sticker, spread it out with a paintbrush, and then put the tile down on top of the sticker. And let it dry. And then after it's dry, you trim around this. And that will make a sticker. And these come in all different shapes and sizes as well. Glass cabochons. That's what you want to look for. Tim Holtz used to have ones that were plastic. But Tim Holtz doesn't make those anymore. But these are fairly inexpensive off of Amazon. So, and I have them in squares and rectangles in all different sizes. So, that's a third option for stickers. And of course, the foam is a fourth option. You can also use tiles, okay? You can make a square out of clay and bake it and then glue the sticker on afterwards. And so if you wanted to use like, excuse me, like on this one, maybe I want to put like a fish sticker on there because maybe that makes me think of waves. So you would bake your clay and then glue the sticker on after it's baked. So that's another option. But with clay being as pricey as it is, that's why I was looking for other options, especially when I have big stickers, because that would use a lot of clay. So clay, mirrors, wood tiles, glass, paper, foam, felt, pretty much, mixed media, anything goes. So, but those are the way some of the ways that I will incorporate stickers into my designs. So, okay, so there's a little tidbit for you guys. And so here's the 3 that we made. The ones that I did not put, where did my white piece of paper go? Hang on. Doop doop doop. And we can zoom back in a little bit. So the ones that I did not put on foam yet was that one, just because I felt like it was a bit much. These kind of feel classy to me, kind of, I don't know. And that just felt like kind of cartoony. The same with the T and these 2 words with the golf balls. And then the golf club, I have so many other things with golf clubs, and this is such a, it's see-through, and it's pretty flimsy, and then there was this one that just says 18th hole. So I don't know if I'll use those or not. The other stickers that I have pulled, that I haven't done anything with yet, are these little golf ball stickers. And there's a couple of different sizes. And these will probably go on mirror tiles. So I'll probably do maybe 3 or 4 and just kind of scatter them through the piece. So just kind of another filler option. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do with those. I don't know why they're 2 different sizes, but whatever. Anyway, but these are the 3 for sure that we're going to use. And so that's pretty much what I have to tell you guys in regards to stickers. So we're going to call it good for now. And this is part 5. So part 6 will be, hopefully I'll have it painted. If you guys want to see me varnish the tiles that I've made, I can do that. And then this weekend we're going to start laying it out and then gluing it. So I hope you guys will check back this weekend and see the progress that we're making on this golf themed mixed media mosaic. That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching.